Today is moving day. Yeah, we need to move all this stuff here. Chests, benches, boxes. Not you guys. All this stuff needs to move from here up to here. Yeah, we need to move everything up here. All the chests, all the benches, everything needs to move in this room, as well as putting our bed through there and a few other items and stuff as well. And I also want to craft all the sort of workbenches or the the new things that we've not had a chance to craft yet. So like the vault artisan station. I think there's also like a vault armor crafting and stuff. I want to craft all that too and get all that in here as well. And yes, this is a thing. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why it's glitched. It's really weird. If you guys know how I can fix this, please let me know in the comments, because it doesn't show my armor and the visual glitch is very annoying, guys. Yeah. Oh, it's not nice. It's a sad day, but it's also a really happy day because we've moved. Everything has moved upstairs into the warehouse. Now, the only thing that's left is obviously our simple storage crafting grid, our waystone, and our one relic that we have, and obviously the vault portal as well. I want to move that also. These are three things I do want to move up, so I'm probably just going to grab that, move those up. But I do have a separate place I want to put this. Now, before we get to the new placement of the crafting grid, what I want to do with the relics is, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 walls, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 different lights. Now, under each of these lights, I actually want to place a different relic, obviously when we have them complete. So the first one, we're going to place right there. And under each of these lights, we're going to have a different relic once we have them all finished. And I think that will make it look quite cool. When people come to the train station, they're going to see all the relics lined up against the wall. And that's going to be pretty smart. Now, the waystone I actually want to place right in the middle of our warehouse. Well, I said right in the middle, I mean like the middle of between the two tracks. So if we actually just pop it right here, I think that's going to be a good place for it. Let's actually rename this. So Zinjy's field is now going to be called Zinjy's warehouse. I'm sure people will know that, as even though it's in the train station. We'll go with that. And then that'll be a nice place when people like warp into our base. They're going to be right in this, oh, that glitch is really annoying. They're going to be right in the train station, and then they're going to see the warehouse over here and then go in the warehouse. I think that's a really nice place to have it. And once we have all this place decorated, it's going to look really cool. And for the crafting grid, I actually want to plonk it right in the corner here. Once we get it connected up, we'll have access to all our items and stuff. We've got the rooms. This one set up here is kind of like our bedroom. We have like our storage room set us up here with all the stations that I need. It was the Vault Forge I meant, not the Vault Artisan station, as I said. Vault Forge, and then we also have the workbench so we can modify our gear and add our own modifications to our gear. We have all our gear here, all the spare gear and stuff we're going to be working on in the future. Then we have all our jewel stuff, just everything we had downstairs. We have all these mystery boxes and relic booster packs that I want to roll in today's episode because there's a lot there and we could potentially get the relics that we need. I have a lot of pag gems because I've got a few things I need to unlock, got a few more stations there that we need. And then in this room it's kind of like our main room. So we've got our bounty table, which we use, our black market, we have the vault enchanter, we have the transmogrification table, our bed, and our 2 artifacts. Yes, I know I had a third one, I had a duplicate, but I gave it to Korey because he gave me a really cool axe during the stream weekend. Yes, this is really annoying. But then if we just actually pop into the warp, you can see it takes us into the warehouse. We have the vault recycler set up here, and we have the bone meal maker, which we've kind of had since episode 1. These are just sitting in the warehouse until the warehouse gets decorated. And if we just pop back and then pop around the corner, you can see the warp. Other warp power takes us to the mine. Of course, it's not going to be staying there. It will, once this place gets decorated, it will stay in the mine. But yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's also kind of happy because we've now finally moved into our base. Finally, after what, multiple episodes. But yeah, it's kind of cool. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the cable in because it's still sort of linked up to in the mine just now. I'm going to get the cable and run up here and we'll get this crafting grid installed. Right, cabling's all linked up. Let's pop the crafting grid in this. Hopefully this should work just first time. Yes, we have access to all our items. That's awesome. So that means we have full access and everything has now been fully moved up. Oh, it's kind of sad because you just pop down, it's now completely empty. Big sad. Apart from the vault portal. I still need to move that. And there we go. Vault portal now moved into the warehouse as well. Everything's moved up. Downstairs is now completely, apart from the villagers, but they're going to be staying down there. They're going to be like our miners. But I'm going to leave the vault portal here for now because I do have plans for the vault portal in the future. So we're just going to leave it in the warehouse now. And of course, the warehouse is going to ever grow. Well, that is really annoying. That is really, I can see it down here now. Let me fix something. Well, actually, I'm not going to fix anything. I really just want to say thank you, Fuzzy Cub. Fuzzy came across and he actually helped me out. He fixed it for me. I just want to say a massive thank you because that's been bugging me over a month and I've just had to look at the Ray of Death constantly. And I am very happy that it is now fixed. All I had to do was basically come in and click this button here. I didn't know that, you know, like, they don't exactly give you an instruction manual, all these things, you know. Thanks, Fuzzy, you have just saved me agony of over a month now. And now that's taken care of. We've completely moved base up into the warehouse, which is looking awesome. I want to crack on with some more Update 9 stuff. Yeah, I did say in the last episode I wasn't going to be able to cover it all in the one episode, and I definitely was not going to be able to. And I want to cover a little bit more today, and we're going to be using this book. Now, you may have seen me hold this book in the last episode. I was going to go into it, but I just sort of ran out of time. You know, we had a lot to do in the last episode, as we do have a lot to do in this episode. But this is the brand new Vault Hunters quest book that's been introduced in Update 9. And it just goes through a lot of different things. I suppose if you're a brand new player, this is going to be really helpful because it actually gives you a lot of stuff and teaches you a lot of things and how to use things. And I don't know if it teaches you how to use the wardrobe, but I wish it did because I could have done with that when I built the wardrobe. But hey ho, you know, Fuzzy helped me out on that one. Thanks, Fuzzy. But yeah, we're going to go through a little bit through this book because I want to get some, you know, there's free stuff to be had, guys. And I like free stuff. Like this, for instance, the Vault Hunters introduction. We don't need to read this. You know, we've been playing this game for months. It's absolutely fine. If I just click this, boom, we get some free vault stake. Complete. Then we move on to chromatic iron. I think it just requires us to have raw chromatic iron. And, you know, we can go vault stone, vault rocks. Let me go through a couple of these and we'll see, you know, some of the goodies we can get. Right, so the first one's actually requiring us to have a raw chromatic. If I just pop that in my inventory, will that give us the raw chromatic iron? Yeah, so we go back into the book, we can click complete and it gives us 24 ingots. Perfect. Right, what's the next one? Vaultstone, mine 16 vaultstone. Right, you actually have to mine this. Let me grab some vaultstone. Right, so if we mine the vaultstone, there we go. Quest complete, vaultstone mined. And if we go back into the book, that should give us 8 chip rocks. Perfect. What we got next? It wants us to craft the vault rock. And this, of course, is easy as you get. We'll take the chip vault rocks we got, we'll take a chromatic iron that we got, and boom, we have a vault rock, which is perfect. And that should complete that quest. We go in the quest book and we click complete. That gives us one. Now it says we need to do a vault all. I think actually if we just mine this, will it give us it? Maybe. Yes, it does. Perfect. So we do that. It gives us a button. That's great. Thank you. And then I think that is wanting us to complete a vault crystal. Okay, let me pop back down and we'll see what we get. Let's put one of these in. Okay. I don't know if I have any of that, but we'll see. Turns out I don't have an animal pen for pigs, but I had enough pork chops, so at least we have that, I suppose. Right, let's craft this vault crystal, one of my favorite parts of Vault Hunters. Oh, that's so cool. And then that's another thing we can check off, and it actually gives us a shulker box. Now imagine early game, this is pretty OP. I mean, having a shulker box that early would be really, really nice. Reward skill point. Yeah, we've already done that, so that's complete. That's another one. I don't know what that was for, but it's absolutely fine. Acquire a vault enchanter. I suppose I could just do this, right? Oh, without breaking my wall. I'll fix that in a second. Yep, it worked. Nope, don't place that. Complete. That gives us that. And then what is this? Better potions. Oh, have I got to... Oh, I think I've got to craft a vial. So the health vials are actually something that's been added in Update 9. It's brand new to the game, and it means you can actually take now a potion into the vault and actually give yourself back some health. There is different ways in making them. These ones are kill 150 mobs. This is a bigger one, so it requires an echo pog. That's, you know, going to have a lot. It has what heals 10 hit points, has 6 charges. That one heals 4 hit points for 6 charges. Is there much point spending an echo pog? I suppose probably there is. Yeah, fair enough. This is the one we want to craft though. There is another way you can do it. Let's say it's 150 mobs to that one. The other one you can craft is 5 minutes. Maybe that's the one I actually want to craft. Can I do the other one? So there's a lot of different files now. Was it this one? Yeah, 5 minutes. That's the one I think I want to craft. Let's do that. It should probably give us. Will that do it? Yes, it does. Perfect. So we can check that off. What do we get for that? We get an ender pearl. Thank you. Soul shards just to make a pouch, but I already have a pouch, so will that count? It does count. Sweet. And that'll give us 32 free soul shards. Now this one, vault hunting. We need to enter a vault. That's something we're going to do later in the episode, so I think that's a good stopping point for this book. Are we liking the video? Are you having fun so far? Well, what about hitting the subscribe button down below for all you new guys? Also, maybe giving the video a little like as well. As of this video recording, we're on our way to 4,000 subscribers, and I would love to get there kind of as quick as I could because I really want to start pushing for 5. And by hitting the subscribe button, that really supports me and gets me closer to achieving my goal of 4,000 subscribers. Come on, guys, let's see if we can get there as quickly as we can. I think the time has finally come for us to unlock a brand new research. Now, you may be asking, what research are we going to be unlocking today? Well, after Update 9, of course, things got a little bit cheaper in some regards. Like we could go refined storage. It's now only 4 instead of what was it, 7 before. So we could go into that, finally get rid of our simple storage. But I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. There's obviously a lot of other stuff. There's alchemy we could go into. You know, that could be quite cool using the potions. I do want mob spawners. You know, we could spend 3 on that. But no, what I want to do is I want to go into belts. We have 5 knowledge stars and I want to spend 5 knowledge stars on belts so we can finally get the tier 3 stack upgrades, and then it makes us one step closer to getting backpacks. So we have been running quite a few faults with other guys, and you know, on the stream weekend and between episodes and stuff, just to get the knowledge. I need all the knowledge I possibly. I just see we've got 57 knowledge shards. I was not including the 53 essence I've got there, and we actually have enough knowledge shards to make 7 knowledge stars. I'm only going to craft 5 because that's all we need for belts at present. That gives me an extra 2, so maybe we could get someone else. But I might just save it for belts. So let me make up 5 knowledge stars. We'll gobble them down, and we're going to unlock ourselves belts. Oh, this is always one of my favorite parts. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 knowledge stars. Awesome. Right, let's gobble these knowledge stars down, and we can finally get belts. Thum, 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 thum. Ah, satisfying. Ah, I love a good knowledge eat. Right, let's spend those knowledge stars on belts. Research 5. There we go. Right, how much is backpack's going to cost? Oh, it's going to cost us 8. Ooh, I need quite a lot of knowledge for that. That's fine though. That's a future zinjy problem. It doesn't matter. Right, we have belts. Let's see how we craft this sort of stuff. Right, belts. Let's have a look. So we got the loot belt. So, ooh, 2 double pouches and a pog. A lot of magic silk as well. I don't know how much magic silk I have. That could be the stumbling block here, but we'll have a look. And I have been saving my pag gems for this very occasion because I knew I was going to need pogs for the loot belts. Okay, let me see if I can craft one of these up. I may have just got an ingenious idea. We've now unlocked belts and I have 24 mod boxes. Let's open the mod boxes and hopefully, maybe, if we're lucky, we can actually maybe get some of the loot belt stuff. Right, let's do this. 24 mod boxes, let's go. Oh, hopefully, maybe we'll actually get a belt. That would be epic. And I see a lot of rabbit hide. Did we get any storage upgrades? Mechanical harvester, wart dust, tubes. Oh well, it was worth a try. Right, we've got all the bits and bobs here. I'm actually going to be using the 2 double pouches I had previously for collecting items, obviously in the vaults and stuff. I've taken all the upgrades out because I'm going to also be using these in the future for like the advanced pickup upgrade, you know, the stack upgrades and stuff, because you can actually use these for them, because that's what they're kind of for. So let's craft this loot belt. There we go. We have ourselves our first loot belt. Now, I don't know what the size is. Can I not click on my storage? Thank you. Ooh. That is a lot bigger. That is so much bigger. Still only got 3 slots. I think the backpack gives you 4 or 5. But that's okay. We can work on it. We have the, we have the advanced pickup and we have the stack tier 3. If I can speak, that would be helpful. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let me set the backpack up slightly how I would want it. And then we'll have our backpack. Let me set the loot belt up how I would want it. And then we'll be good to kind of go. And we got the loot belt set up. We have everything in that we're going to need. I've got like, the Benny Boys, black opal, the runes, steak, copper, gold, vault diamonds, apples, all of the generic stuff you find in the vaults. I have added some stuff like key pieces and echo. I know we're not going to find much of this, same like mystery eggs and hunter's eye and stuff. You don't find an awful lot of that, but I wanted a slot for it anyway. We added the advanced pickup upgrade, and it just gives you, a even more selection of things you can do, so you can like block certain items and match items and stuff. I haven't quite come across anything I want to do with that yet. Maybe in the future we will. So that's always an option. And then I've added this tier 2 tier 2 stack upgrades. I was going to add the tier 3 ones, but it's 2 pogs per upgrade, and that would have been 4 pogs. And I'm not exactly pog rich, guys, so I don't want to blast all my pogs just on one loot belt, because I have ideas to do with pogs in the not too distant future. So yeah, and I don't tend to find a lot of pogs. But the other double pouch I'm keeping is our scav pouch, and then in this scav pouch we've got all the scav items, but I've also added all the pog gem ores as well. The only thing I'm missing is the vaultstone bomb ignite and the vaultstone pizza night. Once I get those, then we'll have them all. So if we're blasting through ores in the vault, we're not going to pick them up. I kept just the the tier 1 stack upgrades because that's 128. I mean, let's be honest, we're lucky if we're going to find one of these in the vault. We're never going to find 128, so they can just stay as and the pickup upgrades exactly the same. Yeah, I like the belt. It is really cool. Let me just put it on. You guys can actually see it on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can we get like a good view of that? Ooh, yeah, I like that. That is pretty smart. I like the double pouches, but belts are pretty cool. Speaking about being pog poor, I know we can maybe snag ourselves a pog or 2. Now, we'll be incredibly lucky if we do get even just 1 pog. This is all the pog gems I do have, so there's a lot of pogs here, or pog gems here, sorry. I do have some high ones like Tubium and Gorgonite. I've got quite a few, but then I've got ones like Ascalium and Opaline where I've only got 10 and 11. So it's not very much. I can only make 10 pogs. But I do have a stacking of mystery boxes, and I know you can get pogs from these. Very rare, but I know you can get them. So let's open some mystery boxes. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, give me a pog. Give me a pog. I want a pog. I want a pog. Oh man, so much Lernar. So many diamonds. Will I get a pog? Probably not. Did we get a pog? No, just Lernar and an Echo Gem. Ah, man. Well, while I'm at it, I may as well pop all these relic booster packs as well. Ooh, I actually think we got quite a few. We got quite a few items there. Wow. I wonder if we got anything we actually need though. I can tell straight away we didn't get anything we need. Ah, that's a bummer. Maybe one day we'll get the relics that we need to complete the sets. But for now, I think it's maybe time to run a vault because I want to test out our brand new loot belt. Right, we're geared up. I'm also going to be bringing along the vial of, like the potion vial as well for health. Just want to see how that works, of course, as well. And I've got my level 41 crystal, so let's do this. I love that noise. Right, and we go. Let's hope for something good. Come on, be kind, be kind. Oh, it's a scab. Ugh, looks like there's no modify. Oh, plentiful. That's quite good. These new, the new vaults are. They take a little bit to load. That's one thing I'll say. The performance of the new update. The new update's amazing, but the performance is not so good. This looks like one of the new ones. I don't believe I know this one. Right, so we need to kill mobs. We're looking for living. We're looking for gilded. There is a turnaround thing. And we're also looking for coin piles. Interesting. Right, bring the mobs. Oh, these are ores? This is a really weird generation. Is this ore? I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, it is ore, it is ore. But there's no... Is that it? Just surely not just one letter. Oh, we got a bone shard. Okay, that's going to be the worst generation I think I've ever seen. That's better. We got mobs now. We got mobs now. Come on, bring on the mobs. Oh, we got a bit of lag. Lag is never good when you're in a vault. Right, here we go. Oh, take that. Ooh, soul shards. Soul shards. Oh, I got my magnet off again. Yep, magnet's off again. I really need to get used to pressing the magnet button. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, we got a bomb ignite. Wooded die, Benny boy. Yes, awesome. Give me that. Give me that bomb ignite. Nice, a lot of bennies. Nice, this is actually quite good. This is exactly what I'm after. Right, this is obviously an old room, so I'm going to move on because there's actually nothing obviously need from this room. So I'm going to see if I can actually try and get, get living and get gilded because they may be the harder things to find as we found a village room and it's daytime, which means it's living chests. Let's go. Johnny's can be down. Oh, they're speaking of devil. Oh, they're only one hit though. Yeah, I say that. This is technically a dungeon though, isn't it? So I need to be super careful. Yes, right. Ooh, 11. There we go. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, I'm actually going to move on. I'm not going to spend too long in there. There's a chest. There's no chest here. Yeah, I don't want to actually spend too long in there if I'm being perfectly honest. And it's mainly because I don't want to get lost in the labyrinth. I just kind of want to actually get the scab vault done. I need to find gilded. I'm not going to find gilded in that room. Oh, what are you guys? Oh, wow. Are they skeleton? Do they count for... Oh, that was a bit dangerous. They do some damage, but not a lot. Oh, but yeah, of course we need these, don't we? Yeah, literally just said I need coins, and we have coins. Perfect. Right, living. Sorry, wooden chests. No, not much else. Okay, I need more blood vials. Right, I did get quite a few blood vials there. I don't know if I have all the ones I need, but we'll check later. I'm not going to be checking right now. I just want to be kind of rushing and seeing what I can get and what I can't. Let me get out of the bottom of this room, because it's like a labyrinth down here. Shall we try maybe going up? I think that's maybe going to be best in this room. Maybe there'll be something further up. I have no idea. We'll try it though. Oh, tried and did. Oh, he's one of the big dudes as well. This guy will do me some damage. Ooh. He actually didn't do as much damage as I thought he would. I thought he was going to really wreck me there, but no. I don't even know what those guys are. They're really cool though. They're like, you know, I don't even want to say. They're like fish dudes that are really weird. Yeah, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Ow. Ooh, lots of drowned. What we got up here, guys? This one-shot axe is absolutely brilliant. Oh, we're dodging and weaving. We're dodging and weaving. Yeah, take that. Perfect. Right. Give me those wooden chests. I know we don't need wooden, but I'm just looting now. I'm just looting. Not finding much that I actually need. Oh, coin piles. This could be good. Might. Oh, hello. Hiding in the water. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, there's another one, look. Bye. Right, I think I probably have the blood vials. Blood vials 8. Yeah, we have the blood. Let's take a little look what we've got. So we need 10. I've got the green mob essence. I have the blood vials. Right, I don't have the zombie arms. I need the spider switch-arms. And I don't have any of those. So, okay, we know what we're after. We're after gilded and living. It could be a nightmare. Get out of here. Ah, bounty complete, so they did count. That's perfect. Sweet. We managed to get our bounty done. Awesome. Right, let's actually use one of the vials. I've not used one of these yet. So, it's only for 2, and it has 6 charges. Oh, that's really cool. I really like that. That is awesome. I keep getting distracted by these ores. I just love ores. Can you blame me? I mean, ores are pretty good, right? Maybe I'm just wasting my time and I should just stay and collect ores and whatnot. Let's go up and see what we can find. Hopefully something nice. I'll take living and gilded, but you know, it's what it is. I'm not going to work out. It's not going to help me. Whoa, that was a lot of block damage for those cacti. Did you guys hear that? That was insane. Right, let's get in here. See if it was a dungeon. If it is, well, it's not, but that's fine. It's living though. Come on, give me what I need. Zombie arm. Yes, it gave me a zombie arm. Okay. How long have we got left? 7 minutes. I still don't think we can do it, but we're still going to push on and we're going to see if we can try it. Let me get through this wall. Anything here? No, just a way up. Okay, with sort of 5.5 minutes left, I'm going to start heading back. And obviously, if I come across that ore room again, I'm going to raid the rest of that ore room, just collect all those, and I'm going to head back to the box. I'm probably not going to be able to finish this, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, my inventory's getting a bit of a mess as well, so I'm going to start heading back. We'll hit the ore room on the way back, and if we don't find anything that, you know, isn't always of use, then we'll just leave the vault. Right, I think this is the ore room. Let me get up here and have a look. Archer. Oh. I get really nervous around archers now. After what happened to me in the championship vault last month, I get super nervous around archers now. And I know, like, I can take the archer, but, you know, you die like that, the way I did. It ain't fun. It ain't fun. Okay, right, I've raided that ore room. I'm just going to head back. I haven't found any gilded anywhere. I'm probably not going to find, if I find it on the way back, I will have a look, but I'm not going to find 3 spider soul charms. So, yeah, let's just head out. We can get, a crate for the bounty crate, and we'll get the experience. I'm sure that'll be enough. You know, we collected a lot of ores, and I'm cool with that. All right, I know we've got 120 left, but I'm just going to leave. There's no point in staying in here anymore. Let's get out of here. Hopefully, we can level up. No, we're just going to be shy. That's annoying. Only 43 chests, that's annoying. Is what it is, but successful vault, we survived. Woo! And the loot belt did come in super handy. We didn't have to have loads of pouches on us like we used to have to. Yeah. Look at all the stuff we've got just in the one sort of item that we're carrying. I actually much prefer this. We didn't get loads, we got a lot of ores, obviously. We got a lot of bennies and Larimar and stuff. And we got some knowledge, which is going to be always good, because I now need to save up for backpacks, which is going to cost me a lot. And then we got a lot of, scav items that we didn't need. Like, come on, bone shards and stuff. Like, why? Like, wishbones, 9. Like, rib cages, 3. These are like the rare ones. Like, the really rare ones, we got 3. Why couldn't I have got, like, another zombie arm and stuff? But not much you can really do about it, is there? Now, we had 2 active bounties. We had to find 7 drunhead. We only found 2 in that vault, but we did complete this one, which was skeleton. So let's claim that. Let's get our bounty crate and let's open this right here. We obviously know what we're getting. Some more knowledge and a vault helmet, which is exactly what I need Let's see what we can roll. If we can roll a good one, it's going to be on my level. And no, it's not a good one. It's just a rusty. We'll just pop that in there for now. Yeah, that's where you're going to stay. So general consensus, I really like the loot belt. I really like the loot belt. Comes in really handy, but you know what I can't wait for, guys? Can't wait to get more knowledge so we can unlock backpacks. That is my ultimate goal, is to get backpacks, then big backpacks. But those are future plans. I hope you guys have had fun today. I've certainly had fun today, moving base, creating a loot belt, running the vault. But that's where I'm getting it for today. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.